Wales derby coming up, but we're going to stay west for a few moments and note a milestone for the Llanelli Warriors. For the mixed ability side, it's their 25th season. Yes, quite the milestone. So we sent Laura Jane Jones out there on a soggy Sunday to join them.
Come rain or shine, this team always turn up. And whilst 2020 may be a year to forget for many, for Llanelli Warriors, it's one to celebrate. It marks 25 years of mixed ability rugby here at their home at Buryport RFC.
Good, okay, done, good.
So the Warriors started 25 years ago. They had a home and away fixture that year. They had a game in Stradi the next year, and then from there we sort of got the interest really built and people wanted to do more of it. They played 7 fixtures, then 12, and last year we'd played 24 fixtures in a sevens tournament, and it's a thriving club with a lot going on.
You're obviously chairman, coach, occasional player, general pot washer, kit washer, I'd imagine. What have been the highlights for the past years that you've been here?
There's moments in it. I mean, at WRU we've got a mixed ability thing where we played at Millennium Stadium, so obviously that's almost every boy's dream to sort of run out there in the red and play there. Arriving in Samoa when we went there on tour, it was our second time in New Zealand, and then when we arrived in Samoa, unpacked and got to the bar and sat down, and we were in Samoa, and we knew we were going to meet in the Welsh team the next day, and the international, that was incredible. All those preconceptions about what people with disabilities should and shouldn't do, we try and have a good trample of them whenever we get the chance, really. Every day's a highlight.
You speak to anyone that's been involved in mixed ability rugby in any way, and they will tell you it's the best form of rugby you'll ever experience. You know, I've been down here with the guys and, you know, joined in a training session, had a bit of laugh and joke. I mean, I know these guys really, really well. And then, you know, go in the clubhouse, maybe have a beer afterwards, and it's about that social element as well. That's just as important. And, you know, you go in the clubhouse after a match or after a training session, and you see the families in there as well. So it's not just about the individual, it's about the whole family and, you know, what they gain from it, because it truly is the most inclusive format of the game we've got.
And a prime example of the rugby community is Warriors captain Richard.
So if I went through a bad experience when before I came to rugby, I played football for Wales and Great Britain, and I went to join a local football team, and they were taking the mick out of me and all that. At the end I left because I had the guts for it, and then I was told about the Warriors, and since then I've never looked back.
And there's far more to the Warriors than what happens on the pitch.
We do a lot of events off the field just to try and raise money for the club, obviously. But we do like a disco once a month, and we used to do like curry nights. That stopped for a bit. We have a gala dinner every year as well, which raises quite a bit of money as well.
It's not just about rugby, it's more about how it builds the person, the individual. You know, I've seen these players over the last 3 years that I've been, you know, coming along to sessions and helping them out, you know, just grow, you know, and way before me I've heard incredible stories, you know, of guys that have really struggled and never really, you know, been able to fit in, you know, and, you know, have found a team and a family and, you know, everything we love about rugby.
It's been 25 years of success so far. What are the next 25 years going to bring?
The Gladiators hold a record for the amount of games played in a year, 30. We'd have hoped to have tried to add a bash at that in our 25th season. We wanted to celebrate by going out to Argentina, but with COVID and stuff, but there's a world tournament in Ireland, in Cork, so we're hoping to do well in that. But really, it's just more rugby, more often, more places. It's just a fantastic sport, and we want more people to be doing it, so more of the Warriors stuff and encouraging other sides.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, really lovely stuff.